Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2. Today we're back in East Yorkshire where the money is still rolling in. We've got 90 million in the bank and no loan. We've got a couple of little buses doing their thing over there. I have replaced a couple of them because, that green really isn't doing anything for us. I know they're probably different buses from different places, but the green works. But yeah, I was trying to go for a more vibrant East Yorkshire style colour in Hull. I was also looking at the capacity on these buses. I mean, we've got, how much can they carry out of interest? They can carry 12. Which line is it now? It's the grey one, isn't it? So that's Hull to Beverley, which goes up here. We probably don't need 30 vehicles on that route anymore. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that back by 10. Hang on, there we go. Which will hopefully reduce traffic. And then what we'll do is we'll upgrade them to the Leyland National as well. So they're all red. They're all looking good. I mean, traffic is a bit of an issue, as you can see. So by removing a couple of those, hopefully that will make things a little bit better. I mean, they've all got 0 people on. I mean, these are all the same bus, pretty much. Hull Ferriby, sorry. I have taken some off the Hull Ferriby shuttle as well. That had 40 buses on. It's from the days that we were using horse and carts, isn't it? These are all in the Gull Road depot. I don't know why they're in there, so we'll sell them because we don't need them anymore. The trams. Now, the trams are not making any money at all by the looks of things, apart from that one and that one. So, we'll get them replaced. What can we replace them with? Oh, wow, there's quite a few. Okay, we are going to go for a Czech Republic-style Tatra, I think. Oh wow, Tatra EMU ×3. That can carry 68 passengers. I don't think... Oh, hang on, that's quite busy. Ooh, I don't know. Should we go for the... We'll go for the 23 and just replace them, because we don't really need that many, do we? There we go, we'll go for one of them. T3SU again. Just for that one. There we go. We'll go for the single tram cars. They're a little bit shorter. And obviously Tatra trams, okay, they never ran in Hull, but they're a little bit fantastic, aren't they? I like that. Hull anti-clockwise, left full and standing, that's what we like. Oh no, there's going to be a collision. Oh, the back end swung and smashed our brand new tram in bits, never mind. But yeah, we'll get everything upgraded a bit. What have we got there? The Selby to Wrestle bus. Now, this is the one that I think is taking demand off our train. But then again, I don't know, because there's a lot waiting here, isn't there? What are the buses doing? Have they got people coming down here by bus? What are they? What's that looking like? 12 out of 12. 7 out of 12. Oh, hang on, that's doing that thing where it turns round again, isn't it? Right, hang on. Manage the line. Right, I think you need to be on bus stop 2. No. Better. There we go. I don't know why it does that. It's a really bizarre sort of thing. What's happening there now? Oh, he seems to have stopped again. Right, okay. So, I mean, we sort of need to keep that, don't we? Because it's doing well. It's making us £500,000. 600,000 for that matter. So we really do need to keep it, although it's taking money off the train. I'm convinced it's taking money off the train. So we'll go for the Leyland National again. Okay, I know it's pretty boring. A lot of our buses are the same, but they are East Yorkshire branded, aren't they? So you know, they can carry more and they can go faster. So you know, that's improved the service there a little bit. We've got some Broomfleet oil. What's this then? Oh, this is this steam engine that comes down here. Now, how much are you carrying? You're making us some money, which is good. Where are you? For a start. I mean, this is probably one of the last steam locomotives that we have in the series, isn't it? Trusty Black 5 carrying plenty up there. So what we'll do is we'll go for the replacement. Oh, I know that steam fans are not happy. What should we do? We don't need anything massively powerful by the looks of things, because it's not a particularly busy route, is it? Should we go for a 25? And I don't know if that will be powerful enough. It's not Not particularly powerful. We could just go for a 47. Can't go for a 50, that's ridiculous. You see, there's the 56. Oh, we don't really seem to have like a little... Could do with a... What's the class 17? Yeah, you see, that's even less powerful. I mean, that's not really gonna cut the mustard, is it? Right, what have we got? A 33. Now that might work. That's quite powerful. The Burma Star. Right, let's get that on. Right, okay. Cargo wagons, some sort of tanker, I imagine. Now, that's not a tanker. That's for bricks, you idiot. So, tanker. We've got them somewhere. Are they down the bottom? I know we had tankers. Is this the one? No. Oh, there it is. We've gone past it. Right, okay. Should we go with Gulf? 5, 6, 7, 8. 160 capacity. Lovely. 3.7 million for that delivery. And a hell of lag. Where's all this lag? Oh no, internal error. An error just occurred. Right. Oh, crumbs. Be back in a minute. Okay, so note to self, it appears that the... Oh, hang on, there's something else coming. No, it's just another train. Apparently it doesn't like the Class 33. I've no idea why it doesn't like the Class 33, but after a little bit of testing, the 33 does keep throwing up errors. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a... we're going to ignore the 33. What about a 31? Do we have a 31? I think we've used that before, haven't we? So what we'll do is we'll use a 31... Please don't break the game. We'll use that, and we'll use some cargo wagons. Right, hang on. Anybody else? Yeah, should we use... I'm feeling Shell and BP. 160, replace. There we go, and it seems to be working. It says train on it, because everyone knows it is a train. Yep. And it seems to actually be performing pretty well, to be honest with you. It's probably because it's empty. I'm a little bit worried, actually, the Broomfleet oil, because we're delivering more crude oil down towards here, North Ferriby, because we've doubled the amount of capacity on the trains, haven't we? That's going to mean this isn't going to cope, so we'll have to keep an eye on this, a close beady eye, in fact, just to make sure it is still coping. I mean, that's got plenty in the factory still. Look at him go, he's a right little nippy chap, isn't he? He doesn't sound to be trying quite as hard on the old throttle as the steam loco was. So, yeah, we'll leave him to keep pootling up and down that line. Actually, the 31's not that bad, to be fair. And was it a passenger loco, the 31? I'm not entirely sure. The condition of the wrestle steel is mediocre. Right, hang on. Where is the wrestle steel? That'll be there, won't it? Yeah, because it needs steel. Is that you? No, you're on the old goods train. So the wrestle steel train will be down here somewhere. That's you. Lovely. You've got quite a fair amount on, to be fair. That's, yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Is it steel or plastic we're waiting on here? It's more plastic, isn't it? So ideally we want to up that, but we can't really do that. Right, what's going on up here? Have we still got plenty waiting? That's, yeah, that's easily got 300 on, hasn't it? I mean, these are easily coping. What have we got there? Have we got another? No, you see, you're for the grain. Got someone else behind. Yeah, that's another crude oil train pulled by the 56. See, that already has 300 waiting, doesn't it? These just are mental. The amount of oil that these are producing is just insane. Absolutely insane. So what we're going to do, I think we could do with the depot here. Let's have a bit of that. Nope. Maybe we won't. Right, a bit of that with no catenary. Yep, lovely. Why are you going... Oh, hang on, that's quite a hill there. What we'll do is we'll have a bit of that with no hill. There, lovely. Pop a depot in. Now, obviously, we're racing against the clock here, because there's another train coming along, isn't there? So if I clone you, hopefully, with a bit of luck, he comes out of there. Lovely. So if you go on there, pick up 300, hopefully this will have another 300 by the time the next train gets here. What I'm going to do as well is I'm going to use, because obviously we can't put cargo buildings down here, so I'm going to put a track in No, I'm not, because that'll probably crash the game. We'll use that track. There we go. Platforms. Oh, hang on, we need cargo platforms, don't we? Where are they? There. There we go. We'll have that down there. Keep that there, and then just delete the track so that it looks... Oh, no. That's not what was meant to happen. Doesn't matter. It's an old platform. We don't use it anymore. It looks horrendous. I'll give you that, but it means that the oil will not be... we'll be keeping the oil instead of it... I mean, it's never going to win any beauty prizes, is it? But it actually looks pretty good, to be fair. Now, 205. That's probably going to fill the next train. I mean, where is the next train? The next train is there. That is a hell of a lot of crude oil that we're shifting. I have also had people that have been asking about the heritage line. Yes, I am wanting to run a heritage line. I've still not quite decided where, though. And as well, have we actually got, if we look in the... Oh, we do still have things there. Look at that. Excuse me. Flipping hay fever. Right, so we do have... Oh, wow, BR Blue in cursed liveries. We could actually have a heritage railway, couldn't we? Just Market Wheaton to Middleton on the Wolds and Driffield. Or Beverley, it could go up round there and back down to Market Wheaton. Just or just a little branch there, Beverley. I don't think we're going to run it into Hull. But it could run to Beverley, couldn't it? You know, and round Middleton on the Wolds. And Pocklington, we'll run it over there. That's quite a nice idea, actually. Pocklington. That's a little bit modern, though, isn't it? Have we got a... Is that more historic? No, they're all really modern stations. A heritage livery or heritage railway will look a bit strange, won't it? At a modern station like that. Jesus, that's got a lot waiting. Was not aware of that. Excellent. Right, plenty waiting. And the train is nowhere to be seen. Oh, there's one down there, look. Look at that, there we go, there's one. 45 passengers, lovely. And the York to Hull local. So he's going to be fine leaving there. But then obviously when he gets to there, it's going to be an issue. I reckon that's because most people will get the bus to there and just hop on the train from there. To be honest with you. So what we'll do is we will buy some new trains for here, possibly. He says, thinking how on earth are we going to do this? Yeah, we'll have to go to this depot, won't we? Right, diesel multiple units. What have we got? We've got HSTs, we've got 2 cars, 2 car, 1 engine, 3 car, class 110, there we go, that'll do. So we'll have double sets. Yeah, I'll have one of you. And then I'll have one of you. Oh, hang on. No. One of you like that. There we go. Look at that. So that'll be a double set. So, well, yeah, you'll easily be able to see which one's which. Now, you'll be the stopper, won't you? Oh, no, you're the Hull to Selby Express. Right, okay. The Hull to Driffield Local. No. York to Hull. York to Hull Local. Lovely, that's you. What are you? You're the Driffield local. Do I think that 90 is really going to cut it? I just don't know, to be honest with you. I mean, how much have you got? You've got 78 waiting there. 52 waiting. Would it be better to just convert all of these into double sets? That might be a better idea, rather than putting a more frequent service on. Yeah, right, hang on. Back into the depot. So we've got 2 of them. Right, what we'll do is we'll pretend we've got rid of them. So we've got an additional 4 units, haven't we? So if we go on the York to Hull local, yeah. Manage the vehicles. Right, we want to edit the vehicles. Excuse me. Right, so we had 3 in the blue and grey. 1, 2, 3, and 1 in the BR blue only. So we'll have a double set there. Double set there. Yeah. Like that. There we go. In fact, tell you what we'll do. We'll have one of you like that. So we'll have, yeah, lovely. And a sort of mishmash of both. There we go. So it's like we've added those 4 units that we've just bought in the depot onto our current operations, isn't it? So whereabouts are you? Oh, you're there. Lovely. Oh, that's the mishmash one, isn't it? Obviously, these chaps, I don't think they're going to be... are they going to cope? I mean, this chap's coming around the corner now. He's got plenty of capacity. Oh, he's the all blue and cream. Blue and white even. Can carry 90. Is it going to be enough? I mean, is it going to fit on the platform for starters? Yes, of course it is. You can fit a 6 car on there. Lovely. I mean, this is the most capacity. If you think before, it'd only be able to fit another 13 passengers on. Right, get you loaded. And get them on the move. Get them on the move. ASAP. We might need some more 6 cars down here, to be honest with you. We might need those extra 2 trains after all. I mean, where's the next one? Where do they cross? I mean, you're about to pick up you. Easily get 90 on there, won't you? Yeah. And we're still left behind. Depends where they're wanting to go, doesn't it, really? Where are the other 2? Is there another one? Have I missed one? Oh, I have. It's there. They don't seem that bothered, do they, going to York? They're not that busy. It's coming the other way. Let's have a look at Merton Central. Where are you? Where were we going? Yeah, you see plenty going to Hull. Plenty going to Hull and Beverley. So yeah, let's have another couple of you on. This can be the new livery, can't it? From just plain blue, we'll go with the blue and white, blue and grey. So we'll have another couple of you on. Again, I don't think it's going to be profitable for the vast majority of this route, but it's one of them, isn't it? Right, hang on. We've spent all our money. That's no good. How are we going to do this heritage line? Which I've given absolutely no thought to how we're going to do that. What's happening down here? Oh, we've got a 302 in blue and grey. That's an electric unit, isn't it? Why don't we see? That's an interesting one. An electric unit. Could we use that somewhere? Could we utilise it? Where are you all going? You'll be going to Hull, won't you? Most of you, yeah. This is the Hornsey Snaith local. Again, most of you probably going to Hull? Yep. It is really like the centre of our operations, isn't it? We could have... Because what have we got going from Beverley? Quite a few. That's a nice old station, isn't it? That's an oldie worldy style station, which... See, that's why I wanted to start it there, because, I mean, with the locos as well, that's going to look quite good, isn't it? Like, coming out here... What else have we got? We've got Broomfleet. We can't really send a heritage line to Broomfleet, can we? Wrestle. Could do Wrestle through Market Wheaton, Middleton on the Wolds. But then you're up at Hutton Cranswick, aren't you? We could start it at Hutton Cranswick. Market Wheaton down to Wrestle, just straight across. I mean, it's a bit of an odd route to take, isn't it? But that could be the heritage line. Right, there we go. It's been decided. We're going to have a heritage line, and it's going to go from there to there via there. Lovely. Right, okay. What are you thinking? 40 mile an hour? There we go. We'll have it coming out there alongside. At about 15. We'll bring you over there so that if anybody wants to use the heritage line, there we go. So once it's on there, it isn't coming off. There we go. So 15, we'll bring it round to 40. It's not going to be a quick route, is this? Problem is I don't think this game really understands heritage routes at all. I don't think it gets it. So we might end up where we need a lot of steam trains running up and down here. Because demand just gets to the point where it's just so busy. Right, you're 140, aren't you? You've got the nice little... See, that's quite pretty. Standard track type. There we go. Pop you on the end there. And then Market Wheaton, we're going to need a new station, but where are we going to put it? I mean, we can't use that station, can we? We'll use the... See, this could be quite oldie-worldy, quite old-fashioned, couldn't it? So if we stick you there... Can we stick you there without demolishing that building? Yes, we can. And then this could go under here and down into Wrestle from this direction. There we go. So if we pop a bit of track on there... 1, 2, 3, 4. They all seem to be of similar length, don't they? So we'll have that. Where could that... you see, that's ending up going up to Pocklinton, isn't it? So if we bring you round there, nice and steady, bit of 15, and then we'll go up to 40. Bit of gradient there to get us underneath. Are you gonna... Yes, right, okay. Bring you to there, and then can we come back up again? I don't really want it to be that steep. It's going to end up being steeper than I'd want a steam train to run at, let's put it that way. We'll have that coming down. It's not a great gradient, that, is it? Right, Market Wheaton. Could we have you coming up here to join the... Could have you chuffing alongside, couldn't we? Straight over the top of there. How's that going to look? Yeah, it's going to look interesting, I'll give you that one. So instead of coming down, what we'll do is we'll branch off here. And then what we'll do is we'll have a junction there. This is all just sort of been made up as we go. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll have a... This is ridiculous. What a stupid line. Whose idea was this? I mean, it gets a good little tour of the countryside, doesn't it? But if we bring that off under the arch, and then in that way... See, this is a freight line. Could we bring it onto the freight line and just have done? We could do, actually, couldn't we? There we go, right. Yeah, bring it onto the freight line. Yeah, you see, this could come through Market Wheaton like that, couldn't it? There we go. Yep, lovely. Keep it flat. Keep that flat there. That's going to look good. Lovely. I mean, it just looks perfect, doesn't it? That nice little steam train puffing along. And then that could come onto there. At 40 mile an hour it could come onto there, I hasten to add. Bring that straight up through that arch. Yeah, that's going to work quite well, I think. Possibly. Right, we'll delete you and you. The signals are just... Yeah, right, okay. Don't really know what I'm doing here. Does this show? You know, is it blatantly obvious that I haven't got a master plan? Right, what we'll do is we'll do that instead. So this was single track, so we'll keep that as single track. There we go. So you can now go down there. He's going to go across, isn't he? Yes, of course he's going to go across. That's not where I wanted you to go. Right. We'll send you straight down there. Yeah, lovely. Right. Can we have a signal? Right, that can be a one-way. No, it can't be a one-way at all. Don't be ridiculous. How's that going to work? That can be a one of them, and that can be a one of them. You can still be a one of them. There we go. So, the heritage line, these will both be bi-directional lines, like that. Do you see what I mean? what we'll have is we'll have a signal there, again, bidirectional. So you can puff away down there, and it won't matter. You see. Now, if we can bring the 40 out there, so that the freight can run at 60, and doesn't have to run at 40, whereas the passenger stuff will still run at reduced speed. Renders that line sort of redundant, doesn't it? Oh well, that'll do. So yeah, 40 mile an hour down there. What we'll do is we'll pop a signal one way on there. Yeah, lovely. And then we'll pop another one on there as well. Lovely. So that can be bi-directional. I mean, it works, sort of. The only place it's not going to work is if we end up with a train here and a train here. Yeah, you see, we can't really get rid of that signal, can we? Oh no, this isn't going to work. Is it not? Unless we have a little loop here, but then what if we end up with... We'll cross that bridge if, you know, if and when we come to it. I mean, let's face it, we are going to end up coming to it, aren't we? We know that. So, if we keep on with the old 40... What blithering silly idea was this? Right, keep on at the 40. I'm going to bring it up and over. It's going to be quite a task getting over here. Look at that, right, straight over the top. Round to the corner. Good thing about using 40s though is that you can get quite a bit of cornering done with a 40 mile an hour piece of track that you couldn't on higher speed. Right, so we're aiming for Hutton Cranswick, aren't we? We could come straight across there. The slowest line ever recorded. We could join onto this freight line. Right, there we go. Join on there. That can have a junction there, and then this can come straight round. Look at that. That's hideous. Right, keep it flat. Keep it flat. Yep, flat. That's much better. Much better. Just straight round into that. Lovely. And then what we'll do is we'll place some signals one way. One way. Perhaps it looks a bit weird using colour lights and semaphore, but you know, we wanted to keep it like authentic. There we go. Right, now, how on earth are we going to do this? That is a good question. I think if we leave these as ginormous block sections between the two, it'll mean that we don't end up with things getting too close to each other. Do you see what I mean? Right, let's have a look in the old depot, see what we've got. So, a steam engine. I think something a bit more modern. 9F. What about one of these? These look saucy, don't they? So we'll have a green one. Passenger wagons. What can we have? Some Mark 1s. I mean, they're going to look brilliant, aren't they? What, a chocolate and cream. Bit long. Can we have something a bit shorter? 55 metres. 135. Crimson and cream. Look at that. They're going to look great with the green. And then what else are we going to have? We'll have another. Should we have an A4? That'll do well. Late. There we go. 100 and right. We'll go with the limited. There we go. That's fine. Oh no, hang on. Right, we've bought you. We don't need another one. Yeah. So I have the A4 with something else on. Mainline passenger rakes. Right, hang on. See, these are better because it tells you how long they are. Right, hang on. We'll have that with the... What about that? That's going to look fantastic. Or would chocolate and cream look better? See, the chocolate and cream would look... It'd look a bit more Heritage Railway, wouldn't it? Right, yep. It's sort of like Back to the Past. Oh, hang on. Platform 3. Yeah, only Platform 3. Go to Middleton on the Wolds. That also means that Middleton on the Wolds is now connected, which is exciting. Wrestle. Platform 3. Lovely. Keep going up here. Market Wheaton. Middleton on the walls. Lovely. Why can't you get to where you're going? Are you a one-way signal? No. Okay. Have we got it? We've got a one-way signal there. That's not going to help. Alright, get rid of you. Is it working better now? Oh, hang on. Wrong line. So that is working quite well. There's no errors. So that will be the train. Hutton, Cranswick, Heritage. We'll call it the Middleton. Middleston Heritage Railway. Look at that. There we go. So, we've got everything we need for a Heritage Railway there, and that is where we're going to end today's video. So, I do hope you enjoyed that video. I bought these in here, and they can't get to the depot. So, we'll sort that out in the next video. If you have enjoyed today's video, please do show your appreciation for the channel. Click that like button. It's always appreciated by myself. And if you haven't already, do consider subscribing so that you never miss out on any future episodes. Other than that, as I say, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.